Hey, you got a podcast if you want to go check it out. I mean, if not, that's cool too, but it'd be really cool if you checked it out.
Woo! So we're gonna play the how long will it take before I have to take an explosive shit in the toilet game. Hello and welcome to Newsweek. I'm your host, Ruck Fuckerson. Call me Carson. People storming the Capitol building, Trump banned on Twitter, this and more tonight at 10:43. That's right. Call me Carson. He, technically not a pedophile, but he
Allegedly.
did extract nudes from a minor, which is a federal offense. No matter what the age of consent is in your state, you cannot have picture or video taken of you and you distribute it or own it if you are under 18. This transcends all state laws. Call me Carson.
Allegedly.
Committed a federal crime. I have since removed any reference to him in my last video where I briefly mentioned him, but holy shit! And to be fair, to the moment of recording this, Call Me Carson has not come out with a response, but there's evidence of him literally admitting it to a whole group of his friends. So I feel that's pretty damning. Christ! You know, with all of the allegations that come out, and I know not all of them are correct, but a surprising number of them are, it almost comes across like you reach a certain threshold, and then immediately you just go, I, along with millions of other people, were extremely disappointed in this. I respected Carson a lot. I wanted to meet him in person. Unfortunately, apparently no one can be trusted. So, don't meet your heroes. They might want to fuck you. Next up on the chopping block, people storming the Capitol. It's a revolution! Next story. Trump got banned on Twitter because he can't keep his fucking mouth shut. Now, there is a greater discussion to be had about censorship and whether we should give these companies this kind of power, but I'm not here for that. Okay, just take a step back and realize the 45th president of the United States has been wiped off the internet. He's been grounded from the internet like a little child. Oh, Daddy Twitter says no more internet for you. Hi, I'm Bob Billigan of Fuck You Industries. At Fuck You Industries, we fuck you hard. Got your first stimulus check? Fuck you. You're spending it on car insurance. Fuck You Industries. Go fuck yourself. This video is an addendum to my December 2020 video. It's intended to show that the new year doesn't mean everything's changed. It means the calendar's changed. But just because this year might be as bad as last year, that doesn't mean there won't be any good. There are plenty of creative people out there, and you can be one of them. Maybe you've wanted to make YouTube videos. Start doing it. You're going to be inside a lot more, so you have the time to do it. And obviously it depends what your videos are going to be on, but there are plenty of things you can still do and be safe while doing it. Pretty much anything outdoorsy can still be done. Anything that can be done in your bedroom, can still be done. Even if it's not what you want to make now, taking a small step to start making anything is going to eventually lead to your main goal. The analogy I can give is learning guitar in a classical guitar class when you want to play metal. Yeah, you're going to start learning classical music, but you're going to gain the skills required to play any genre of music. You do not need the highest quality equipment to make something. This video you're watching right now might be 4K, but it's through my smartphone. My OnePlus 8T to be specific. And despite this being considered a B-tier camera at best, I still think it looks pretty damn good because there's more to your quality than just the equipment you have. Learn about audio engineering, for example, and get Audacity, a free program, and you can learn how to make almost anything sound good. Say you want to focus more on your video than your audio. Maybe you're doing something that doesn't require you to speak into a microphone. Well, you can look up some basics on videography, learn the rule of thirds, learn how to color grade with DaVinci Resolve, which is free. Free, free. So backing away from even YouTube, there are ways to get in your hobbies right now. Say there's a computer scrap shop down the street and you want to know how to build a computer. Watch Linus Tech Tips, watch Bitwit, watch Jay's 2 Cents, and go pay $2 for an old Dell Optiplex. And you can start learning how to put the things together. And then you can start learning more by watching more videos, looking up more terms you don't understand. The single best coping mechanism, in my opinion, is learning. If you learn how to do something, and if you set a goal for yourself, that gives you something to do. It can keep your mind off of other things. And it would be disingenuous to say that these are 100% effective, but they do help. I, for one, am a nervous wreck right now, but having something to do, something to keep my mind off of it, even, hell, going to work helps me. But having anything is better than having nothing and being alone with your thoughts. Because the human brain likes to fuck with you, and ooh, it can fuck you hard. So the main thing I want to get across is don't give up. There's something you gotta understand. Years are just measurements of time. They are not packets of information. They are not a story that goes across 365 days and ends. It is merely you breaking down time into several pieces. So if you look at one big piece and say, wow, that was really bad, and that took up a significant chunk of my time, so most of my time's probably going to be bad, that's really not focusing on the right parts. Because if you look at second by second what's happening, odds are something good has happened. Take a moment every day and think about something small that helped you out. This is something my girlfriend actually showed me. If you get one bad thing in a day and let it ruin your whole day, you're going to have a lot of bad days. But if you take that one bad thing and just kind of go, I'll throw it out. I had a cup of coffee. It was pretty good. You're going to have a lot more positive view of your life. I've been on this tangent for a awful long time. So I'm going to sum it up as quickly as I can. Do not give up. Do not let one bad thing ruin an entire piece of time, whether it's COVID ruining your year or, say, some guy flips you off while you're driving. Don't let that ruin your day or even your hour, because there can always be something the next hour, the next day, the next minute, second, that makes your day a little brighter. Okay, this is a really stupid analogy. You turn the lights on in your room, you shut the closet door on your head, and all you see is darkness. Open the closet door. If you believe the entire worth of your life lies in a single other person or a single other thing, you're wrong. There's more to you than that. So be it a new strain of COVID, maybe aliens come from the skies, maybe Cthulhu rises from the depths and the rapture happens, there's going to be something good that you can pick out and focus on. So strap in, ladies and gentlemen. 2021 is gonna be a wild year.